Today, on Quest for Glory 4, Guys and Dolls. It's all about guys and their dolls.
And boarheads.
Yes, and that too, and the Domovoy.
Yeah.
And the Domovoy, but let's not forget about him. In all seriousness, getting the doll, as you might have noticed, is a little bit of a trick. There's a little bit of a process that you have to go through to get it. And it's not immediately apparent what you're supposed to do with it, because we haven't been to where you're supposed to use it yet. But you can also click it on yourself, because you look very cute holding the doll close to your chest.
Aww.
Yes, very cute, but not in the least bit heroic.
Who cares about looking heroic?
Okay, at this point, we're done with the Domovoy. We've gotten the doll, so we can ignore his Yoda talking self for the rest of the game. I might as well go and get some sleep. Yeah. Oh, actually, I might as well go and sleep in the place with the flowers so we can have another one of those trippy dreams. Instead of sleeping soundly in our bed, because that would be the sensible thing to do.
Piotr.
We can also meet Piotr here again, who says the same thing as always. Yeah, okay. Go away, Piotr. I think we just sleep until morning.
Oh, here we go again.
You are flying in the very source of all magic. You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use it. You create flowers dancing around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else back in time.
Oh, that's lame. But then it all went wrong.
You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you. The voice calls out again and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness with a capital D, drawing you nearer and nearer. The darkness sucks at you, pulling you towards the voice as it flays all warmth and life from you. You scream.
Ah!
I don't know, maybe some people find these dream sequences entertaining. I actually find them rather annoying, honestly. You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory. Yeah.
And then we get on with our life.
Yeah, I don't really know what the... I mean, I find these dream sequences kind of repetitive, and they're not really all that... Well, never mind.
Basically, it's happy, and then you're sad.
Yeah. Okay, at this point in the game, there is nothing else really that we can do until a certain event happens. But luckily, I think we're just in time for it to happen. It's day 5. Day 5 is starting, and I think we're just in time to catch that event unfolding right here in the town center. Oh look, why is everybody gathered around here?
Look, he is safely locked away. We should wait a bit to see if the gravedigger shows up.
Igor is missing. Never before has he been gone.
Except when he is with that crazy doctor.
Why else would that gypsy be so close to town? He got a taste for meat.
It was a full moon outside last night, I'm telling you.
It's always a full moon.
Justice must be served, even for the gravedigger.
It's always a full moon in Mordavia, that's right.
Justice? We don't even know if a crime has really been committed. Just relax, go home or to the inn. The gypsy goes nowhere. We can decide what to do later.
But we...
Later! Go home!
And they stand still.
And they stand still and completely ignore the Burgomeister. Okay, so what's going on? I mean, we caught some snippets of conversation, but what exactly has happened, and why is everybody out here? It looks pretty much as you'd expect. Okay, I guess the game doesn't have too much to say about these people. Let's go ahead and talk to them. Let's see, let's ask about the werewolf. Is there a werewolf around?
Do you not know what a werewolf is? A man who turns into a wolf.
It is the full moon that does it.
The werewolf eats children.
Igor was not a child.
Yuri's daughter was eaten by one.
No one knows what happened to Tanya. You cannot say she was eaten. What else could have happened? We have the werewolf that...
It will break out of your little jail and eat us all.
Hans, not one word about Tanya eaten by a werewolf will make you get will you make to Yuri? I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Not one word about Tanya eaten by a werewolf will you make to Yuri. He and Bella have been hurt too deeply. As you are a man, do not open the wounds again.
If you're a woman, you could totally do it.
Yes, like Olga would do it.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. But at least they can be avenged now upon the werewolf.
I still don't know what this is about a werewolf. Although apparently Igor is missing, so I guess the gist of what's happening is they're accusing this werewolf of taking Igor, who has suddenly disappeared. So let's ask about the gravedigger, who of course is Igor.
The gravedigger is missing.
Why can't they just call him Igor? Why do they have to call him the gravedigger as if he's some mysterious force?
Maybe Igor's a bad word.
Oh, okay.
We looked everywhere.
Oh, sure.
We even tried to talk to Dr. Cranium.
That ridiculous doorbell.
We thought he might be lost.
Then we found the gypsy.
The gypsy did it. He murdered Igor.
What else could have happened to him?
Poor Igor.
Did they even go inside Dr. Cranium's office? Or,
I don't
really?
know. Maybe they were befuddled by
That ridiculous doorbell.
Well, yeah, if they can't get inside a house, therefore it must be a werewolf.
Okay, so what's this about a gypsy?
Gypsies are werewolves.
Gypsies are all thieves.
Gypsies cannot be trusted.
There will soon be one less gypsy around here.
Okay. I clicked on this guy in the middle. Let me see. Do I get different?
No, you can never talk to individual people
Yeah, it actually...
when it comes to them.
You know, it's funny because you actually get a different... Yeah, you actually get a different picture. Like, if I click on this guy, I got his picture. If I clicked on this guy, I got his picture. And if you click on this guy, so you get his picture. But you still get the same conversation windows, like the same conversations transpire. So, all right, let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to the Burgomeister. Hey, Burgomeister, tell us about this. What's this about a gypsy?
A gypsy was found right outside the town gates. We brought him here for questioning.
Everyone knows that gypsies are werewolves.
Igor has been eaten, and you want us to just go home.
That werewolf is a danger to us all. Think of our families.
What families?
Well, he's an elephant herder, so maybe he's talking about his family of elephants.
But they're all gone.
Well, maybe he has imaginary elephants living, scurrying through his imagination. I don't know.
Do you think I would endanger the town by allowing him to escape? The gypsy is securely locked up. He will not get away.
And what's this about a werewolf, even though I think by now we know what a werewolf is?
Werewolves are mere peasant tales.
We all know that werewolves are real.
They turn into wolves by the full moon.
They are harmed only by silver in wolf form.
They are allergic to wolf's bane.
Even a man who is pure in heart.
And says his prayers by night.
Enough, enough. It is all hearsay and speculation.
May become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms.
And the autumn moon is bright.
Or so the legend says.
You know, the Burgomeister is kind of like the voice of reason here, and everybody else is sort of losing their heads.
Well, it's good that he is the Burgomeister of all people.
Yeah. He's kind of the most sensible of the lot. Hey, Burgomeister, what's a Burgomeister?
I am trying to do the job to which I was appointed. I am trying to make certain that justice...
Justice? Was it justice that Igor was murdered and eaten?
The murderer was caught, so let him be punished.
Then we shall have justice.
Am I the Burgomeister, or am I not? I have said all that there is to be said upon this subject.
Nuh-uh, tell us about the gravedigger.
The gravedigger was missing last night.
We went to the cemetery to search.
Yeah, but we didn't have far to go. Just outside town we got ourselves a werewolf.
We found no trace of poor old Igor.
Enough! Igor is missing. We do not know what happened to him.
So they didn't even go into the graveyard either.
I guess not, so they didn't really do any investigation.
What's going on?
I like how the Burgomeister keeps closing his eyes at the end of every statement.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on?
It is none of your...
The gravedigger Igor has been killed.
We captured a werewolf.
Igor's death must be avenged.
Go home. Just go home, all of you. You do not know the truth yet.
We will make that gypsy tell the truth.
He will not dare lie when we...
Dmitri, listen. Dmitri, listen, we...
No! You listen, all of you. There is nothing to be done until we know all the facts. Now go home and let me do my job, please.
Okay. Enough already. We're going to have to do some more investigation of the disappearance of Igor in the next video because we're out of time. So we'll see you next time, folks. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.